Today, we are going to be exploring what if Red discovered Missingno. Sign in and get ready to join the discussion below as we detail what if Red discovered Missingno. We will begin right after Red arrived at Fuchsia City. Red was continuing his journey. After visiting the Safari Zone, he would now be able to surf on a Pokemon. Flying back to Viridian City, Red wanted to see if the gym was open yet. Disappointed that it was still closed, he ran into the old man trying to show trainers how to catch Pokemon. Laughing a bit as he was a much more advanced trainer, he agreed to hear the old man out, but afterwards quickly left to explore the newly found Seafoam Islands. Red continued to surf up and down the side of the islands looking for new Pokemon to capture. Oddly enough, Red was encountering Pokemon outside the Safari Zone that were supposed to be in the Safari Zone, and it confused him. As Red continued, he would notice something wrong. Something was missing and he knew it, and then he encountered it. Missingno. The cry itself paralyzed Red as he saw it. A massive block of glitched up mess. After quickly capturing the Pokemon, he would think back to similar events that he witnessed in his life. In his world, there were weird things stranger than the monsters that he tamed. Gateways, dimensions, and time travel were all possible. It always felt like the world was tailored around him. Red would seek assistance from the only other person who would know something about this, Bill. Bill had explained to him earlier that he, in the future, had developed a time travel system. Returning to Bill, Red spoke about finding the Pokemon that were past 151, Pokemon that don't work. He showed Bill. Many Pokemon looked like blocks of glitches. Some had moves and others would destroy the world around him, and how his items had also duplicated. For a moment, many questions bothered Bill, but the most pressing one was that this wasn't right and something was messing with the world. It was settled. Red would connect to another world through time travel and find out what was going on, hoping to speak to someone. Most people would be destroyed by the revelations discovered here, but for Red it was fairly acceptable since Red had just encountered Missingno, GlitchXcity, and much more. Sitting at a terminal, Red was waiting. They will come. They always traded him strange Pokemon that didn't exist. Time would go by, hours, and then a trait, a Pokemon he never heard of, never saw, and it was wrong. More so than the ones he found at the Seafoam Islands. This would be the final straw. It was very clear that this world was screwed up. Red thought to himself, that building, the Game Freak building in Celadon City, maybe he could find answers there. As Red rushed to the building, he continued forward, mind racing, dying to know what he was, who he was. He spoke to the creators and they told him. Red found himself outside, stunned. Their words echoed in his head. I designed you. Designed me, Red said. Designed. Unable to shake the realization, Red decided that everything he knew was a lie. It was all a sick joke. To be in a game, he thought. Everything will be fine, he kept saying, over and over and over again in his head. Looking down, he saw a flyer for Mount Silver. Once I'm done with my journey, I'll catch them all. I'll beat the Elite Four, and I'll go to the mountains to clear my mind. Looking at the flyer, he said to himself, yeah, I could use a vacation. So, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think about this Pokemon What If? What do you think would happen if the people of Pokemon World actually did find out that they were in a game? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I've been PokeStuff, and thanks for watching.